Hey Aries, welcome to Black Star Tarot. Thank you guys for stopping and watching. This is your December general read, Aries. I wanted to call you Sag so bad, but I didn't. All right, Aries. So we have our Spirit speaking deck. We're just going to pull some messages out of here to see what random messages Spirit has for you this month. And then we will move on into your reading. So Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries? That's just way too many. All right, Aries, forgive me, okay? But your endeavor will be successful. That's great news. All right, let's try to get a little less cards on the table. If they're meant to come back out, I'm pretty sure they will. All right, so we got two. It says stay on your spiritual path. All right, so Aries, stay on your path. And it says there's no need to worry. I like that. I like that. Those are beautiful messages coming into the reading. Okay, so let's see what other messages we have for you at this time. Okay, what other messages do we have for Aries? We have time for confidence, all right? So it's time for you to believe and be confident, all right? What else? Oh, we got three. All right. Time to watch out, all right now. And we have time for gratitude, Aries. So let's move on. Okay. All right, messages for Aries, please. So we have playing it safe. Get another one, right? We have behind the mask, and we have the angels of four directions. So Aries, I kind of get in the feeling that you could be, I don't know, having some conflicting, energies. It's almost like it's not that you're not grateful, for where you are. I feel like you are, right? Because it says it's time for gratitude. But I feel that, despite the support that you have from your angelic family or from your spiritual family, I feel like for some reason you're not so sure about either, expressing yourself to others, or you're not so sure about maybe what it is that you should be doing, and you're kind of stunting your growth, right? Because you have this playing it safe card, okay? Because behind the mask, that speaks of, just what it is, kind of, hiding yourself, from others, or not, operating in authenticity, or just not accepting like who you are, 100%. Like, what are you watching out for? Like, why are you playing it safe? This may have to do with your confidence, like, again, like maybe being worried, that things may not work out the way you want them to. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna read this playing it safe card to see what messages may be hiding in here for you. Okay, so this is intention. So let's see where this card is. Okay, bear with me. All right, playing it safe. All right, I got it. All right, so playing it safe says fenced in. A woman sits at the table in a fenced-in yard. In the distance, fireworks light the sky. You sure do. This woman seems comfortable, lodging in her lovely garden, but ignoring the world outside the fence. Her situation may be adequate, but really, she's missing out on all the joy and excitement beyond her known environment. This reflects a present mindset or situation for you, okay? There's a circumstance, a relationship, or even a place that you are choosing to stay in out of familiarity, inhibition, or self-doubt. You're making the assumption that something familiar is predictable and therefore safe, but that's not necessarily the case. In fact, you may be actually limiting yourself and also limiting the joy you could be experiencing in your life. Only when your choice to stay is based on a sense of genuine joy and a feeling of self-honor does this decision resonate with your heart. It's time to look at all your options and know that you are resourceful enough to break through the fence of your own making. The abundantly beautiful world is yours for the taking. Join in the celebration. So this, I guess that's what I was kind of sensing, right, with this gratitude. Like, I feel like you're grateful for where you are, which is the reason why you're remaining there, right? You're kind of, hiding, in your safe zone, I guess, okay? And spirit is saying, like, this is not all your spiritual path has for you. There is more for you to experience, okay? So it's time for you to come out, from your hiding place. It's time for you to take that mask off, Aries, and come out and play. All right. The angels of four directions just speaks of the different angels and how they can contribute to your life and what they can add to you. Like, it talks about the angel Uriel and Gabriel, and the energies that they embody. Okay, so you have all of this angelic help wanting to kind of push you out, right? To bring more of that confidence out, okay? More of, your spiritual gifts out and things like that. But I feel like you're just like, I'm just going to stay here and watch out for what I have going on here. But the universe is asking you to do the complete opposite, okay? Aries. So it's time for you to come out of your shell and allow the world to experience just a little more of you. Look, society, society is wanting to experience you right now. What does this card say? It says, say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. So look, there's no need for you to worry. Okay, you can come on out of your shell, okay, and experience the world that you are trying to clearly stay, away from. I guess it just feels safe. It says, watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. So I get it. It's a doggy dog world out there, okay? There's people who may want to hurt you, who may be jealous of you, who don't have your best interest in mind. And your little garden over here, sitting at this little table, may be your safe zone, your safe place, right? Who wants to go outside? Hell, I barely want to go outside. There's so much shit going on out there, but unfortunately I can't hide from the world, even though I really, really want to. So I understand like where you're coming from, Aries, but the universe really wants you to come out and play, okay? The world is missing your creative self at this time. All right, so you have the Lovers. That's interesting because, let me see, did I see that on the bottom of the deck? I did. I saw romance here. It says love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Okay, so some of you could have just that, okay? So this is a choice though, right? The Lovers is a card of Gemini and Virgo, actually. And this is where, it speaks of choice, relationship, passions, right? This is where I'm going with this, right? And attraction, okay? Being in love with you, being, in that, so you got this time for confidence here. So I do feel that, it's time for you just to come out and just, allow yourself just to shine. Like, be confident. Don't be afraid. Like, don't fear, right? Make the choice to allow the world to see a side of you that, everyone is going to love. Look, the Hangman. Loving it. So this is, letting go, surrendering, right? Transitioning, into something new. Like I said, getting out, into the world and showing them what you're all about. King of Pentacles, there's money to be made here. Okay, there is action that you need to take. The Knight of Pentacles is a Knight of Wands, I'm sorry, is a new adventure. The King of Pentacles is all about stability, being grounded. It's a very mature energy, okay? But, this is being secure. The King of Pentacles is secure and very disciplined and very good with business and committed, to what it is that, he wants. And I think that this is part of your problem. You might be too much in this Pentacle energy. I think you're right now, a lot of you have what you need. You're grounded, you're stable. So there's really no need for you to want to come out, of this place where you're hiding at, from the world, okay? you know, come on out. Come on out and play. I want to play with you, okay, Aries? Six of Cups. What does that say? It says that there's all kinds of people out there that you can share, you know, your gifts with. All right. For some of you, this could be a person coming in for you, like on a side note here, because we have the Lovers here. We also have the Six of Cups. So there's a lot of emotion coming into your reading, maybe a past return. For some of you, maybe even an old friend, okay? But there are some past influences here. That's really what I'm getting from this Six of Cups that are affecting your current situation, you know, at this time. Ten of Swords, we all know what the Ten of Swords means, okay? It means that, you know, you guys are kind of in a place where you're feeling a little desolated, okay? But Spirit is saying this has to stop. Like, this has to end. The Ten of Swords is the death of something, okay? Maybe someone betrayed you at some point in time, and maybe this is why you're hiding. This could be a lover or just life situations that just kind of rubbed you the wrong way, and now you're kind of just happy where you are, but you need healing, right? Temperance is here saying you need to fix this, you need to heal this, Aries. You know, you need to work in your purpose. Time to get out here and do what you got to do. Balance your feelings out. All right, be flexible. You know, Temperance asks you to take things, you know, as it comes. All right, it's a major. So the major arcanas are areas in our lives where we need to grow, you know, a little bit here, okay? Some of you, you need to love yourself more. That's where the growth is, because we have the Lovers here. And again, areas of growth. Major arcana speaks of, you know, life lessons, or they offer insight into life lessons, again, of areas where you need to grow. So some of you, this is, you know, growing and loving yourself and being confident in who you are, and so on and so on, okay? Ten of Cups, happiness. I love it. And we have the Death card. It's time to change, right? Ten of Swords and the Death card kind of speaks to the same thing. It's kind of like the ending of something, okay? So that you can birth something new. All right, get out of this cycle that you're in, because the Ten of Cups is just like waiting for you, you know, to come on out again and play. I think I'm going to label your reading, come on out and play, Aries, because, you know, the Ten of Cups is a very happy, joyful, playful energy. Excuse me, where you have blessings and you're still secure, okay? You'll still have your security. You can go ahead and unlock the gate. Come on out, right? You'll still have the security that you have. It's just that, you know, you guys are complacent right now. And I can tell you, honestly, like when you sit in this kind of energy, you just sitting and you're not doing nothing, you're not growing, and yeah, everything's great. But I tell you, the universe will slide up on in there, you know, and throw you a curveball, okay? So watch out, you know, for that as well. It's not, you're not meant to just sit, you know, in stillness and not get out there and experience other forms of life, okay? All right, what else for Aries? All right, so we have music, all right? So some of you can enjoy music, and you also have patience here, all right? So I just feel like a lot of you are on a serious ass timeout. That's how I'm feeling. Maybe you won't stay there. Maybe just, you know, it's just something where you're just sitting back, you're relaxing, you know, you're enjoying yourself. You know, some of you could be sitting here listening to music, daydreaming, just really enjoying, you know, each day, you know, as it comes. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you can't stay, you know, in that energy. You're going to have to come out, and you're going to have to start to, you know, grow and progress. You know, like I said, I do feel like, you know, there's more on your journey than just hiding or sitting in your backyard or sitting at home, you know, listening to music, okay? So let's see what else we have. What just flew out here? We have a wealthy man. I do see that. I see that you are content, that you have what you need. You know, you don't really have any serious worries at this time. A lot of you have freed yourself from relationships, from financial restraints and constrictions. Some of you have lightened up, you know, your load. I do see that now, and that has allowed you, you know, to sit back and enjoy life. You know, you're not really in need, of anything. Okay, you have this expectation card. I feel that a lot of you, are enjoying where you are. That's just how I feel. Like you're not expecting anything right now. You're not expecting no visitors. You're not expecting no problems. You're just enjoying where you are in life right now. And I do feel like a lot of you are feeling good. This card wanted to come out so bad. Some of you can expect some type of change coming in for you guys. It could be in reference to like a job or something of that nature. Okay, so just keep an eye out for that. If some of you are expecting this, like if you have applied for a particular position, I just feel like you've been patiently waiting. You're not in a rush, and so it's kind of like if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. A lot of you, I don't even think you really care right now, but there's a lot of you out there, different situations, of course, but we have this wealthy man here, and we have this expectation, and we have this, message of some type of concern. And that's card number 14, which is a 5. So there's something that may be changing or progressing in your life, okay? A lot of you may have come from a time where, things may felt like they were falling apart, but I feel like right now you're just in this energy of freedom and release, but I don't feel like spirit wants you to sit here too long. You got a card of victory that is beautiful. That tells me that, you are literally happy where you are. Yes, you are. You're in the energy of gratitude. You're really enjoying it. You got this garden in the gate. This is like very similar to this playing it safe card. Like they have pretty similar. You got this man holding a coin too. Like, I don't know. I think a lot of you guys are like straight right now. And that's why you're just kind of sitting up, like no need to worry. You're staying on your spiritual path and things like that. I don't know. It's weird. Like some of y'all just a chill moment right now, but I just don't feel like you should be there, too long. Like enjoy the time, but then get back out there and share, yourself, with the world. A lot of you have a lot of skills. A lot of you may be into music. Some of you are into art, things that you should be sharing with the world. But Aries, no shit. Let me read this garden in the gate because it's so similar to this playing it safe card in some aspects. So garden in the gate says abundant prosperity, staying safe, right? Playing it safe and staying safe. I told you they were very similar. So it says this card shows a beautiful woman in a beautifully blossoming garden. Like, right, she's in a garden. This one's in a garden. Flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for financial scene. So you guys have what you need. I see that here. You have what you need. You're not worried about money at all. The card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or personal pleasures coming your way at this time. All right, be aware. The choice to stay in the seemingly security of this loving garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. Interesting. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass in a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. This is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's more to this, Aries. There's more to your journey right now. So those of you who got your money and your finances is in straight, which is what I said earlier, I feel like it just doesn't end there for you, I guess is what I'm trying to say. There's more that spirit needs you to do. It says the beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. You can't make this up, all right? So like I said, a lot of you are just chillaxing right now, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But spirit is saying, like, it just doesn't end there. Like, you may be financially straight, or maybe right now financially you ain't stressing, okay? But spirit is saying, like, look, enjoy your time. Like, I see where you guys are grateful, okay? But spirit is saying, watch out, right? This card just says, beware, watch out. We just read that, and you got time to watch out. Just make sure you're not complacent, all right? Because you don't want the universe to come in and shift all of this around for you, okay? All right, so we have big, happy changes. You have a really good reading, Aries. I mean, you really do. I would love to be you right now, okay? Like expecting nothing but to be happy and for your money to be straight, you know, and things like that. Like you have a really good reading. Let's see what else we have for you guys here. We have a yes. Once again, you have a really good reading. So if you were expecting any type of message concerning your prosperity, concerning your health, your well-being, doesn't matter, right? The answer is a yes. And we have wait here, all right? So you could be waiting for some type of information and maybe some type of message, all right? She does look like she's expecting something. She's waiting for something, maybe some type of message here, maybe coming in for some of you. I don't know what that would be about, but you will probably get there within the next few weeks. Okay, Aries, so this is your message. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.